Hello, welcome to my channel. So I'm Melissa and I'm going to go over what we had for our meals this week for the Three Rivers Challenge. We did very basic quick to go meals. My son is still doing, I have to pick him up every day at 3 o'clock, drive him across town by 3:30, pick him back up at 5:30, take him back across to the other side of town by 6:30 for driver's training, and then back into town to pick him up at 8:30, and then I have to leave for work by 9:30 at night, and we work third shift. So we get home, we feed animals. The crunching in the background is Timber. She is over there just chowing down because I just fed her because it's morning. And anyways, so we do that and then go to sleep for a few hours. I usually sleep about 5 hours before I got to go get Logan. After we do the morning chores and everything, I try to throw a load of dishes in. Nope. Don't throw a load of laundry in, and then if there's a couple of dishes, I might wash them. If there's a bunch, I'll wait till dinner time. I'll wash them while something's cooking. So I'll show you what we got. And again, very basic, very simple, nothing fancy. No homesteading like meals. I'm not doing a whole lot of scratch cooking. I know by the time February gets here, I'm gonna be down and I'm gonna have to start actually cooking from scratch. But for now, we're doing very quick meals, very easy meals, things that we have. And this dog is holy cow loud. This is her just going to town. She's had that food there for like 2 days and she hasn't eaten it. She waited till this morning to eat the whole thing. Was that a good snack? Is that good? Yeah? Do you want to breathe while you eat that? So this day we actually went out to dinner to Applebee's. This was the drink. My husband drank most of it. I only had actually a drink of it. And then here I did lasagna.
I took some chunks out of it for people already, but only did like 3 layers.
All right, so this day we did chicken strips with french fries, but I just did some raspberries with mine. And then we did pulled beef with some chips. This day was leftover lasagna because that's how it is. Egg sandwiches. I did these. I had to go and buy the bread, but we did egg sandwiches. And then we went to dinner again. My husband and I, we did a Friday night kind of date night. And this was his. He got the riblets. And then I had tons of leftovers. So this was my lunch at work. So I took tons of leftovers to work with me. And then I also had made a red velvet cake for my husband. And then Sunday I made pasta salad.
And I'm doing a pasta salad for like lunches and a side for dinners, just for the week. So I had ham left over that I had been using for the last couple of mornings for breakfast, and so I wanted to make a pasta salad. Now in this pasta salad, normally I would add some green peppers, some black olives. However, because I'm in the middle of this pantry challenge, I'm trying not to go to the store. Now we did go to the store and we do buy things. We spent $15 at the grocery store this week, but I put it in our budget to do $50 of things that we wanted or needed. But I do have green peppers in my freezer. They are not going to be good in this salad because you would want them crunchy. You don't want them soggy. After you freeze your green peppers, they're going to be soggy. They're good for sauces and all sorts of things like that. So actually, I'm going to get green peppers out because I'm making spaghetti for dinner tonight. And so like I use the Azure Pizza seasoning packet, and I canned up my tomato sauce like that, and I ground them all up. And this has got all the seasonings in it. And then I will add the onion, garlic, and peppers. I'll cook those up in the pan with the burger, and then I'll add this jar to it. So I'll get peppers out, but I'm not going to use them in this. You could do red peppers, green peppers, yellow peppers. I like to do colored ones, especially if I make this for like a dish to pass. Especially at fair time, our 4-H club does a banquet dinner type thing, and I bring this to pass. Last year I made it, and we didn't make it to the banquet. Or not to the banquet. It's not a banquet. It's just a club dinner, but however you want to call that, a group dinner where everyone brings a dish to pass. But we went to the rodeo instead, and I had made it, so we actually had it for the rest of the week at fair to snack on in the fridge, which was great because it's like the hottest week of the summer, and all the kids in and out of the camper, they just had like a quick lunch. So, but I'm gonna cut this ham up into little chunks. I use about 2 stacks of the pepperonis, like 2 stacks. About to my knuckles. I buy these pepperonis at Sam's Club, and I always have those in the freezer. That's something that I've always had. My son will eat a pepperoni sandwich just because he can. Like when he gets home from lunch, he'll take a piece of bread, throw some pepperonis on it. If there's ham, he will throw ham on it. Right now I'm out of bread. I do have to make some. And then the pasta, you can use any kind of pasta you want, but I like this colored pasta here, and I had some in the basement. And then I use this. This is the big one you get at Sam's Club. It comes with 2 of them, but like if you were using the regular one, I'd say like 3/4 of it, but I use about half of this jar to a whole box of pasta. I put this in the fridge last night with the dressing, let it cool down, you know, like keep it cold, keep it in the fridge, let the noodles pretty much marinate in that Italian dressing. Then I'll add my ham and my pepperonis, and it'll be ready to serve. But this is Sunday lunch and rest of the week kind of snacky lunches. All right, so it's all mixed up, and this is what it looks like in the end. It's really good with the black olives and the peppers in there, but this will do. This will be just fine, and they'll still eat it just the same. All right, there's a horrible glare on this, or shadow. Night's dinner is just tuna helper, just a can of peas, 2 cans of tuna, 1 can of crab mushroom soup, and a bag of elbow noodles. Then I just mix it up. And then, because my husband does not like anything tuna or the smell of it, I just made him a box of Velveeta mac and cheese, and this is what's left for his lunch. Just very quick, very simple. Sunday night before we go to work.
All right, so that was what we had for the week. If you like what you're watching, consider subscribing, liking, sharing, all of the good stuff. And I know it was very basic meals. Some of it's just pictures because my family, when they're all in the kitchen, it's very loud in here. I tend to do like just a picture because it's easier on me. Some of the things, if I have the time and no one's around, then I will record, but like I looked over at my kitchen like it was gonna help give me the words, and it did. So hey, but like I'm new to doing this on this channel, and my family kind of looks at me like I'm a little crazy. So you know, they're just like, "Are you really doing this?" And I'm like, "Yep, doing this." So there it is. You know, sometimes I'll show some of my kids, sometimes I won't. A lot of the times they're just like hiding from the camera. They don't really want to be on it. If they really don't want to, then I won't. But our oldest son, he doesn't live around us, and so it's very rare that you'll see him. When he does come, I will definitely put him in the videos. And then Andrew is always working hours away, sometimes out of state, things like that. So he's not here really during the week. Logan is really super busy, as I was saying that. And then Zeta is in and out. She doesn't actually live here, but she comes here to do her laundry. And then on the weekends, they'll bring her boyfriend's kids over for me to get some baby time because, you know, none of my kids have kids. So. But thank you and enjoy.